Hello, welcome to Learn Guitar on YouTube, number 6. What we're going to do today is, well, actually what we did last lesson is we learned how to do a little bit of power chords, a little bit of switching the power chords, moving up the neck a little bit, and you guys got to play your own little songs, I guess. That's more for you electric guitar players. This is also for electric guitar players, but I'm going to go back to the classical mode right now, or the acoustic mode, and I'll show you guys how to do some more chords, not power chords, but I'll show you how to do maybe a G major, an E minor, maybe a D, okay? So I'll teach you guys where to exactly position your fingers, what a chord is, and I'll show you how to switch from one to another. This takes a lot of practice, okay? You're using either all of your fingers or 3 of your fingers, and you're placing them on different frets, on different strings on your guitar to create a chord, okay? Now what a chord is well, basically you can play 2 different notes on 2 different strings and strum them at the same time, and you get a basic chord. But if you play 3, you get a bigger chord. Maybe you have some pretty big chords. Sometimes you hold down all the strings and you place your fingers in strategic places and you get a little bit of a bigger chord. But what I'm going to teach you guys is a little bit more basic version of some of the chords. Let's start with my favorite chord. Okay, it's an E. Now the E chord, for you electric guitar players, this is probably going to be your favorite chord. It's one of the easiest ones. On the 5th string and on the 4th string, you're going to press down on the 2nd fret. So what I like to use is I like to use my middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and my ring finger on the 4th string, second fret. Okay, and what you want to do with your picking, of course, get your pick, okay? If you want to play acoustic, you can strum with your thumb. On acoustic or classical guitar, you strum the 3 bass strings with your thumb and the rest with your fingers. But let's not go there. Let's start using a pick first. You guys will learn finger picking later. So hold down those 2 strings. I like this chord because it's a basic. It's like a rock chord. I like to, rock out with it. Anyway. When you strum, what I want you to do is I want you to strum going downwards on the strings, but hitting the 6th, 5th, and 4th string only. Okay? And there you have your E minor, okay? You strum down, you have an E minor. If you want to major that up, you get that index finger, put it on the 3rd string on the 1st fret, and when you strum, you can strum all 4 strings now. You have a major E chord, okay? So there's your first chord. You have 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, and 3rd string with your index finger on the 1st fret. You have your E chord. So there's your first basic chord. Let's learn another one. Which is probably widely used one, is the G major chord. What I want you to do is I want you to put your pinky finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Your ring finger, we're going to make it a more full chord. I want you to learn this way. Your ring finger is going to go on the 3rd fret as well on the 2nd string. Your index finger is going to go on the 2nd fret on the 5th string all the way up here, and your middle finger last is going to go on the 3rd fret on the 6th string. Press down, make sure you're not covering any other strings. You got a nice curve, you're touching only with your fingertips. Strum down all 6 of the strings. You have a nice G major chord, okay? Now if you want to switch from this chord to the E, what you want to do is, it's not a very good progression, but anyway, you strum from here, you can kind of cheat a little bit by doing the minor, keeping your index finger where it is and moving your middle finger just underneath it. So you're touching the 2nd fret on the 4th string and the 2nd fret on the 5th string. And you have a quick switch from G to E, from G to E. And you're just basically moving your fingers. Okay, I'm going to teach you one more chord. Keep that ring finger where it is on the 3rd fret on that 2nd string. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the 1st string, right down there, 2nd fret, 1st string, and put your index finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So you're making this little triangular kind of shape, okay? And there you have your D chord. Strum that one down, sounds nice. If you want to play with it a little bit, you can put your pinky finger just underneath your ring finger, or remove your middle finger. There you go, and you can make up your own little song. Switching from here to G, rather easy. A lot of songs, you know, of course. From that G to that D, very, very important switch. What I want you guys to work on is work on those 3 chords only. Try switching between them. Gain a little bit of dexterity, of course, switching, learning how to put your fingers on which string and how to push them down properly, all that other stuff, okay? And have some fun with the chords. Maybe add a couple power chords in, play a G, play a D, have some fun with it, make up your own songs, okay? I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Sayonara.